I will walk to the end of all your roads. At the cost.
treasure.
These newborn scales grow ever harder.
Himiko, you can leave any contingencies to me.
To safeguard hope. That too is every nameless one's duty. These newborn scales grow ever harder. I'll stand in their way. Tomorrow! I can't let them down. A future could come! This is permanent!
You won't get away.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Future will come!
You won't get away.
Soaring above the land, this is permanent! Tomorrow!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Future will come! Tomorrow! Earth shatters, heaven trembles! Soaring above the land, this is permanent! Core flames consume me. Tear the sky! Quench the flame's blood! Her agony! So with the silence! Hail the new dawn! Quench the flame's blood! Is that all? Rend with strife! Sun tear the sky! Quench the flame's blood! Her agony! All stars burn to ash!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Future will come! Tomorrow! Soaring above the land, this is permanent! Core flames consume me. Hail the new dawn! Quench the flame's blood!
Serving under the Ten Lords as a judge of souls, I come to the world of the living to enforce their will.
Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission?
It's not a mission. The Stellaron Crisis, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus Rebellion, the Arbor's resurrection, not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Luofu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation. It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me, so that I can reacquaint myself with the finer detail. So, where should we begin? It appears that Vantilia was the mastermind behind it all. The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion in the past, and few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed, clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously bestowed a Stellaron upon the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. This heinous act instigated an uprising aimed at luring the Luofu into a perilous trap of self-destruction. The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a re-evaluation. We should proceed cautiously. When the Ambrosial Arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago, the Abundance became a taboo. Those within the Alchemy Commission, the original masters of the so-called Way of Immortality, were ruined at a stroke. Presumably, from that moment on, the seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus had already been planted. Some of them, they succeeded all right. But why would Fantilia's objective to be to realize their wishes? Those traitors gained nothing. The Stellaron Hunters, we know just as little. But in the Matrix of Prescience, I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio. That prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Lawfu. The Stellaron hunters walked right into our trap, and even now that the future has come true, the Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intentions. And with everyone's help, that we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain. For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large? I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake—
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the—
Jing Yuan has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one. Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yukong. It was all so chaotic. When Phantilia took form, it was as if Ting Yun vanished into thin air. The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently, and I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Ambassador may be a bleak one. As for how matters are handled with regards to Ting Yun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian kin. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place.
I understand. Leave it with us.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now, let me take a look at my remaining duties for the day. It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
Oh, well, we had a lot of stumbles along the way, but we still... You don't sound very happy. It may seem like the Stellaron hunters are controlling everything. Since showing up, we've saved a lot of people and averted disaster for the whole Actually, I was wondering if the Matrix of Prescience has amazing powers and can iterate and reiterate Kafka's past. So it got me thinking, if I was shy. Talking about when you're free. Let's go hit up the Divination Commission together and see what Fu Xuan has to say.
Things have come to a close for now. The Master Diviner asked us to pass on this item of Ting Yun's. I'll go to the Palace of...
Returning to the Luofu and Scale Gorge Waterscape. I left so determined. There are only a handful of individuals who know my identity now. But at least for now, I'm safe. I want to meet the current High Elder of the Vidyadhara. It seems I won't be able to cast off Danfeng's negative karma. So, I'd like to learn more about his past. I wonder if you're planning on an extended stay on the Luofu. I'm afraid.
see. Please extend my regards to the 10 lords.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the...
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct. Tingyun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. It's simply unimaginable. The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Tingyun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Tingyun?
Madame Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children. I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short-life terms, a funeral. You see, for long-life species of the Xianzhou, death has always been a distant, mystical concept. Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell, as opposed to a tedious... burial process. Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in, and so they passed away. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never... It's also my way of saying farewell to Tingyun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Tingyun. I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate This is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me. I've instructed Yen Ming to sort through Tingyun's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes, Madame Yukong.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have
did say that I like to gossip. And here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off. Oh. It's you. For a moment.
We're here to help sort out Miss Ting Yun's things. Madame Yukong wants to use some of them for her soul-soothing ceremony.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Okay, let's see what there is. An Amicassator's seal, a small box, a knife, looks like some kind of...
Oh, Ting Yun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yenming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yenming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Ting Yun.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered. Ting Yun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would gift... Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Ting Yun would leave something behind for me that was so... If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel.
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Ting Yun would have kept. Could there be other things similar to what you...
There's nothing else. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box.
I can't cook to save my life. I've never seen Miss Ting Yun use anything like that to defend herself. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. This bow. It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me, could it? All right, just kidding. Do you know where we're supposed to take